The best advice I've ever been given was probably from my dad just before I left home. He told me, if you can help it, never work for somebody, work for yourself. And then that's the ultimate freedom. I'm not money motivated. I think I get that from my parents. I was lucky to be brought up with an adventurous family and I never felt I had any limits. It was the obvious thing to do, move abroad and search for a fun, interesting lifestyle. I moved to France with very little French. I couldn't communicate with people that looked interesting, people that looked inspiring. So I put myself in a lot of awkward and uncomfortable situations, sitting through dinner parties with several other people that I didn't speak the same language. I think that's how I managed to learn the language as quick as I did. Photography is definitely a profession where you have to be a networker and you have to say yes and go for opportunities. I definitely throw myself into situations without much reflection or thought behind it, because I think as soon as you start overthinking, you find excuses not to do things. That's probably one of my biggest strengths, is not thinking. My biggest challenge is having a feeling of stability. In some ways I really don't want it, and in other ways I need it. I think it's the same for anyone that's working for themselves. You are your own boss and you don't have anyone really guiding you or telling you what to do, so you're living your job 24/7. It's definitely more of a lifestyle than a job. I lived 2 years in the back of a 1985 Ford Transit that was falling apart. It got pretty cold in the winter. There was definitely a couple of -20 days, and the first winter I did in the van. But it was my only real way of staying here and carrying on doing what I love doing, just taking photos. Photos of people living their dreams. I think I still really struggle to be different, and I think everybody gets so caught up in the social media thing, and what I've realised over the last few years is that none of that really matters as long as you're enjoying what you're doing. And I think that's a problem that a lot of young people face when trying to get into something. It's like a race to be the best or to get the best shot or to do this or that, and I forget to actually just appreciate the smaller things and remember to live. My name's Soren, and I'm a lifestyle and adventure photographer.